Top 10 Richest Arabic Singers 2020. It's no secret that the biggest names in Arabic showbiz are rolling in some serious dough, thanks to the insane amounts of money that they make from their music, acting, product endorsements, and media interviews. If you've ever wondered who are the highest paid and richest Arab singers in the world, then please keep watching. Number 10. Mika. Net worth $13 million. Michel Halbrook Penniman Jr., born 18 August 1983, known by his stage name Mika, is a Lebanese-born British recording artist and singer-songwriter. After recording his first extended play, Dodgy Holiday, Mika was named the #1 predicted breakthrough act of 2007 in an annual BBC poll of music critics, Sound of 2007. Mika released his first full-length studio album, Life in Cartoon Motion, on Island Records in 2007, which sold more than 5.6 million copies worldwide, and helped Mika win a Brit Award, winning Best British Breakthrough Act, and receive a Grammy Award nomination. He topped the UK singles chart in January 2007 with Grace Kelly. He has since gone on to record 4 more studio albums as well as serve as judge and mentor on both the French version of The Voice and the Italian version of X Factor. Mika also starred in his own television variety show in Italy, Stasera Casa Mika, which won the 2017 Rose d'Or Award for Entertainment. Number 9. Kadem Saher. Net worth $22.80 million. Kadem Jabbar Samarai, born September 12, 1957, better known by his artistic name Kadem Saher. He is an Iraqi singer, composer, and songwriter. He has been dubbed the Caesar of Arabic song and Iraq's ambassador to the world. Kadem Saher has established himself as one of the most successful singers in the history of the Arab world since the start of his career, with over 100 million albums sold and the highest attended Arabic concert of all time, ranging from big romantic ballads to more political war, from pop to Arabic classic music. In 2003, according to an international poll conducted by BBC, more than 500,000 people from 165 countries voted his composition, Anna wa Layla, his most famous song about his love for Layla, as the 6th in the world's top 10 most popular songs of all time. He performs with an orchestra of 20 to 30 musicians on Arabic percussion, oud, qanun, nai, and a full complement of strings. Number 8. Amal Hijazi, net worth $23 million. Amal Hijazi, born 20 February 1977, is a Lebanese singer. Hijazi released her debut album Akhir Gharam in 2001, followed by her second album, Zaman, in mid-2002. This album included 4 #1 hit singles, Zaman, Ulhali, Aynak, and Romansiya. Her third album, Bidawar Aa Qalbi, was released in early 2004, followed by the release of her fourth album, Bayya' al-Warid, in 2006. The album's breakthrough song of the same name caused the entertainer to face negative critical publicity and a number of controversies. Hijazi remained at the forefront of pop music with the release of her golf single Nifsi Tifhamni in 2007. She released her 5th studio album, Kif al-Qamar, in 2008. Number 7. Hani Shawky, net worth $23.5 million. Hani Shawky, born December 21, 1952 in Cairo, is an Egyptian singer, actor, and composer. His first public appearance was when he sang with Abdel Halim Hafiz's choral group in Sora, when he played in the movie Sayyid Darwish as the young Sayyid Darwish. In the course of his long and successful career, Shawky has proved he is not only a talented singer, but also a songwriter of his own material, including the whole album of Qalbi Malo, in which included 8 hits in the early 1990s. In spite of his love of traditional Egyptian music, Hani also enjoys modern songs which reflect contemporary society. He considers his own musical style a halfway point between tradition and modernity. In the late 80s and in the 90s, he started to act through his video clips, including Law Yani, Nisyanak Saab, Mathaddidiesh, Qalbi Malo, and many others. Number 6. Haifa Nasr, net worth $24 million. Haifa Wahbi is a Lebanese singer and actress. She has released 7 studio albums and made her acting debut in 2008 Pepsi-produced film Sea of Stars. In 2006, Wahbi was on the People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People list. Wahbi won the title of Miss South Lebanon at the age of 16 and was a runner-up at the Miss Lebanon competition, which was revoked after it was discovered that she was ineligible because she had been married and had a child. In November 2014, Wahbi caused controversy and was later heavily criticized when she wore a revealing dress during a live episode of Arab Star Academy. She later apologized and blamed the stage lighting. Number 5. Mejida Rooney. Net worth $28 million. Mejida Rooney Baradi, born 13 December 1956, is a Lebanese soprano singer. She is also a UN Goodwill Ambassador. In 1974, she participated in the talent show Studio Al-Fan on Télé Liban and performed songs for Layla Murad at the age of 16. As a child, Mejida used to listen to the works of Fayrouz, Kulthum, Muhammad Abdul Wahab, Wadia Safi, and Asmahan, and at the age of 5 when she sang her first song Miladak in reference to the birth of Jesus Christ and dedicated to her brother on his birthday. She was featured in her school stage in Saint Keur and Hada. At the age of 14, she accompanied her father in an interview on Télé Liban when she first performed songs for Kulthum and Fayrouz. At the age of 16, Rimon Safadi, Majida's cousin, noticed her musical capabilities and thought that she should pursue singing as a profession. She participated in the talent show Studio Al-Fan in 1974 after she sneaked out of the house with her brother and her cousins. Number 4. Fayrouz. Net worth $29.5 million. Nuhad Wadia Haddad, born November 20, 1934, known as Fayrouz, is a Lebanese singer. She is considered an influential singer in the Arab world. Her songs are broadcast frequently in her own region, and she has sold over 150 million records worldwide, making her and Kulthum the 2 best-selling Middle Eastern artists of all time. She was first noticed at the International Festival of Baalbek, where she performed many of her songs. She became famous after appearing on the Lebanese Nights, part of the festival, for many successive years. Fayrouz is commonly known as Ambassador to the Stars, Ambassador of the Arabs, after the title of one of her albums, The Moon's Neighbor, for her song about the moon of Mashkara and the jewel of Lebanon. Number 3. Elisa, net worth $35 million. Elisa Zakariyah, born 27 October 1972, commonly known as Elisa, is a Lebanese recording artist who is one of Lebanon's most famous singers and one of the best-known artists in the Arab world. She has been among the highest-selling female Middle Eastern artists since 2005. In 2005, 2006, and 2010, she received the World Music Award for Best-Selling Middle Eastern Artist and became the first Lebanese singer to receive the World Music Award for Best-Selling Middle Eastern Artist in 2005. She has currently sold over 30 million albums worldwide. Elisa is also one of the richest celebrities in Lebanon, with a reported estimated wealth of over $40 million. As of 2019, Elisa has over 50 million followers on social media. In 2018, Elisa appeared as a judge on The Voice Ahla Sawt, the Arab edition of The Voice. Number 2. Nancy Ajram, net worth $36.3 million. Nancy Nabil Ajram, born May 16, 1983, is a Lebanese singer, television judge, and businesswoman. She was born and raised in Ashrafiyya, Beirut, Lebanon. With the support of her father, she began performing as a child and appeared on several television shows in her early years. By the age of 15, Ajram signed a recording contract with EMI and released her debut studio album, Mahtaj Lak. In spite of being under the legal age, Ajram was exceptionally accepted to the syndicate of professional artists in Lebanon. The following year, she released her second album, Shil Ayunak Anni. Number 1. Amr Diab. According to a latest survey by Arabian Business, Egypt's Amr Diab is the richest Arab pop star with a fortune of $41 million. As reported in the Arabian Business, the 49-year-old singer and composer is also the best-selling Arab artist of all time, with 50 million albums sold worldwide. Diab has released 25 studio albums since 1983, whilst he has worked on collaborations with 14 international artists, and his songs have been featured in 6 different movies. A huge part of his fortune is also understood to have come from touring, with Diab performing concerts in the Middle East, Australia, US, and Europe.